Guten and Tag, mine Rock on Beer viewers. Welcome to F It Friday. Welcome to Friday. F It. Yes, that was a good intro. Let's mark that down. Intro check. Beer time. It has become Friday as it does. It's been this week took a little longer to get to Friday, in my opinion, but it has been achieved, which means that I can get into the beer stash. Not that I haven't had any beer the entire week, but now I can actually crack I can pour a real beer, a man's beer, a beer over a certain amount. Um, yeah, that kind of sums it up. I have something kind of unique. I think in my Homebrew Wednesday, I think I said I was going to drink that crazy beer that I found. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'll do it some other time. I'll do it in another video because I realized that I actually have kind of a cool coinky dink. The beer that I was going to drink for F It Friday, it's right here. It's in this green can. It's got this little psychedelic deal on it. It's coming from the Dry and Bitter, of course, because I always drink Dry and Bitter because all my homies drink Dry and Bitter. Um, and this is their Undulate Stout series. Man, how often do you get to hear the word undulate? I'm glad that it's a series and they're always called Undulate because that gives me an excuse to say the word undulate. So this is version 8 of Undulate, and it is a rye stout. If you have been following along with the channel, that might sound familiar. Rye stout. Who else has got a rye stout on tap? Who else has got easy access to more rye stouts? Me. I got more rye stout. It's over there. I'll get it. It'll require me a little to reach. Let's take a look at this Dry and Bitter rye stout though. This is a black mass of rye, blackened barley malts, give you a full-bodied and easy drinking stout. The rye malt provides a light spiciness, which is balanced by chocolate and roasted notes, all rounded out by a smooth and robust body. This is a beer sitting on 5.6% alcohol by volume. Sounds real familiar, doesn't it? That sounds real familiar, Dry and Bitter. You sound like you ripped off my idea. I got proof I brewed this beer years ago. Year ago. I brewed a year. I'm going to send my lawyers after them. Obviously, they are riding on my coattails of the rye stout craze. Unbelievable. All right, let's see how they match up. It's not going to be a half and half, but it is going to be a side-by-side this week. Oh, yeah, look at that. I love me a rye stout. If this is good, I only ordered the one because I ordered a bunch of beers I hadn't. Oh, hang on. Crisis averted. I ordered a bunch of beers I hadn't had from them before, including this one. And if it's really super good, I'm probably gonna order again and order all the ones that I thought were really good because I got like 7 beers and I think like 3 of them were really good that I would like to have some more of. Or I'd like to have some more, please. So there's that. That's a good looking stout. Looks very similar. Let me grab mine real quick. Let me just top the. I've got it in this really dinky little glass. I just came from a end of the week work meeting where we were drinking beers. But I had this little taster glass because I didn't pull a pint for it. But look at that. This little tastery do. They're very similar looking. If I remember correctly, mine is with roasted barley, and this one says that it's with black malt. So that should make a pretty big difference. I mean, obviously not on the look, but I'm guessing on the flavor. So they look similar. Ooh. Actually smell pretty similar too. It's actually uncanny. They both smell, just a nice roasted malt and little bit of, yeah, like chocolate and almost kind of mintiness. Yeah. All right, let's crack into the one that's the one what I've been looking forward to. Well, that's good. That's good. Man, that's a good beer. It's got some nice chocolate notes. Yeah, you do get that. It says it's just like it says on the tin. It's it's a light chocolatiness with some spice, and it's almost that I feel like in a rye stout, if you get it perfect, which this one is just about perfect in my opinion, um, you kind of get almost an herbal minty, like mint chocolate type thing going, and just this, man, super smooth mouthfeel, freaking great. I think I did a pretty good walk through of the taste in my homebrew Wednesday, but just for the sake of due diligence. Yeah, they are very different beers. This one, like I said, is with roasted barley, so it has a little bit more of a licorice flavor to it. And I feel like this one has a much more pronounced rye flavor. Yeah, and I wonder if they just upped the rye content, if it's got more rye in it than mine, or if they used maybe flaked rye. Maybe flaked rye gives more of a rye flavor. Oh, they're both really great. I would say the dry and bitter edges mine out, um, just because this one's very crushable, but this one has more flavor while at the same time being, as you can see, really crushable. And this one has a little bit creamier mouthfeel, wherein this one has a slightly more watery mouthfeel. And while they're the same kind of dry, stouty type thing, I think the dry and bitter comes off a little more professional, which I guess that they should, because they the professionals. Should I try and do a half and half? Oh, it didn't float. Womp womp. All right, guys. That was my symposium on rye stouts. Thank you for coming. Be sure to grab your goodie bags on the way out. They are filled with rye and chocolate. I hope you have a good dentist. It's just rye in the chocolate, so you just bite into it, and all of a sudden you just crack a tooth. It's it's a work in progress. It's something we're working on. Oh, what the heck else is going on, you guys? I have had a heck of a long week. Just a lot going on all at once at work. Obviously, not much else is going on, outside of work. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this coming weekend. I've got a lot of projects. Gotta figure out which one of them I'm gonna try and move forward with. I want to do the bar. I want to finish this bar area up, and then maybe I'll move you guys out a little bit further, so you can see the bar top and not just like here. I'll look more like cool with behind a bar top, and I can come in from like off camera and sidle up to the bar and do something like, hey, you come here often? Oh, I'm basically just recycling everything I did on Wednesday for this. Talking about making the bar top, talking about coming here often. just running out of ideas, you guys. We're running low. We're in a Simpsons situation here on Rock on Beer channel. We've done everything. I've talked about everything. No. Yeah. Just I really wanna work in the brew house this weekend. I kind of want to brew. I got the Cold Hearteds ready to keg, and I should keg that. That's one thing that I will certainly accomplish this weekend is kegging my IPL two-hearted lager, Cold Hearted. That's gonna happen. But I don't know. And then I'm gonna have 2 beers on tap. It's gonna be technically I have 3 beers on tap right now. One of them is just maybe poisoned. Maybe, I don't know. Is it necessarily a good thing that a beer has a lot of yeast in suspension after like 6 months in a refrigerator? That's unnatural. I don't know what happened there. But that's for another video. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into that here. That's for another video that might be posted posthumously. I've actually put it into my living will that should that cookie beer kill me, that someone must post the resulting video. It's for science, for my legacy, because of course this channel is my legacy. I fully expect it to outlive me. I will hand it down to one of my non-existent offspring. Perhaps one of the cats can take over for me. We can go meow on beer. I'm not married to the name. I'm not married to the name. It's more about the spirit of the channel that I think needs to live on once I'm gone. Once I've succumbed to cookie ale fever. And they've had to burn my body along with the remainder of the cookie ale. But what they don't know is I've already poured a few glasses out back, and like some kind of raccoon has eaten some of that, and is going to spread it like rabies. Pretty soon we're going to have cookie ale zombies. Basically, what's sitting on tap number 3 over there is the end of the world. You think COVID is bad? You think the corona is bad? You wait until the cookie vid 19 is coming for you. I might have had a few of these little tasters at my end of the week meeting, but it's okay. We're European. It's okay here. You can do that. I'm not myself European by birth, but I think I've immigrated. I've been here long enough that I'm allowed to drink in the middle of the day on a work day. I probably should stop talking. It was sanctioned, by the way, totally sanctioned. It was a team building exercise, team drinking exercise. I think I am going to stop talking now. I think if you've made it this far, well, you're going to go far in the post-cookie vid-19 world. I can tell you that. And be sure to tell the survivors that I warned you. Goodbye. All right, I'm gonna start the weekend. Technically, I've certainly started the weekend already. All right, guys. See you later.